Deleting all records in a table without SQL. A simple way in Delphi. In Delphi, all versions, we have a component called TTable. We can use a method of that component to delete all the records in a table. Note that we should have privilege on that database to delete records in that table. We can use the following code to do that. With table1 DoBegin active equals false, DatabaseName equals dbname, TableName equals TableName, EmptyTable, and the important thing to note here is that we need to set the table's active property to false before calling the EmptyTable method. If we try to empty the table when the table is open, i.e.active is true, then we will be getting an EDBEngineError exception like the following: table cannot be opened for exclusive use. Also, we can use another method of the TTable component to delete the table itself, provided we have privileges on that database to do that. The following code will do that. With table1 DoBegin active equals false, DatabaseName equals dbname, TableName equals TableName, DeleteTable, and here also the table must be closed, setting the active property to false before calling the DeleteTable method. Otherwise the method will throw an exception. If we perform this operation on an open table, you will be getting an EDBEngineError exception like the following: table1 cannot perform this operation on an open dataset. It's always easy to call a method of a component in Delphi, but we should remember some important things before we call that method. Here, with these two methods above, we need to keep in mind two things before calling them. One, we should have enough privileges to do that operation on a database where the table resides. 2, we need to close the table by either calling the table's close method or setting the table's active property to false. Enjoy.